And we're back.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning to you. That's how I wake my kids up now.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I sing to them.
That's
Slap yell.
amazing.
Get up. Turn on
I feel
all the
like
lights.
Lucas is so grumpy when I wake him up that would not fly.
Oh,
Like,
my
would not
kids
fly
are
at
like
all.
me, and they're such morning people. So we all like sing a
Love
song.
it. Love it. See, Layton's a morning girl. Like she wakes up chipper and like happy, and Lucas is like a teenager already. It's terrifying.
No, my kids
I
are.
hate it.
They're good.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope everybody who celebrated yesterday had a wonderful thanks and giving. We're having Facebook. Oh.
What?
Someone was ended or deleted. Okay. What? Well, we're not in the Facebook group.
We are on the business page. I see it.
Well, that's an interesting one. Let's just go and see about that.
All right.
Okay. You know what? I feel like the interwebs are they're like, oh God, it's Black Friday. Like my cyberness hurts.
Prepare.
My cyberness hurts.
Prepare. Oh man. That's a solid point.
My cyberness.
I like that.
My algorithms are hurting. No, we are not live in the Facebook group.
That's so strange.
Huh. Well, whatevs.
Just go with it.
We will. Hi, everyone else. Hello. Well, hope you had a good yesterday. What you buying today? Are you buying anything?
Am I buying anything? Honestly, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm buying things, but I'm trying really hard this season to shop with the people who are small and local and who can't afford a discount big time for Black Friday. So I will start shopping this week for the holiday things that I need to buy. But today I gotta work. I got stuff to do. I don't have time. I didn't have time. Usually I would have a list. I just didn't do it this year. What about you?
I'm looking for plastic Adirondack chairs for.
Oh, yes.
But like, I feel like I won't find those because it's definitely not the season for those.
Interesting.
But if anybody has a line on where you can get plastic Adirondack chairs for cheap, because I don't want to spend $200 on the wood ones.
Yep, that's fair.
Let me know, because I don't buy things. You know me, I don't buy.
I know you. See, and I buy things all the time, so I wouldn't wait for a Black Friday.
Exactly. Actually, I bought things yesterday.
What did you buy?
I bought like a yoga backbend circle thing.
Oh, okay.
I need to stretch, and I bought yoga blocks.
Cool. Okay.
And I bought more like bands to go around my knees to like work my booty.
Okay.
But like not for Black Friday, but just because I decided. We will get into the content, y'all. We will, I swear to God. I am on the journey to 40. I am turning 40 this summer.
You are.
I am. I'm turning 40, and I feel like I'm feeling all the feels. It like there's a lot of milestone things happening within the next like 6 months for me.
Yes.
And I feel like the journey, I want to like make it a hashtag. If anyone wants to join me on the journey to 40, I feel like I am committed to getting into the best sort of shape mentally and physically so that I can enter the 40s decade feeling bomb.
I like that.
Yeah. So, and I have to work on my posture because it's freaking atrocious. But anyway, that's a little bit about me. Cool. Let's talk about making more sales, shall we?
My favorite conversation.
Because it's important. It's important. And this came from me reading something that I was critiquing. Mm-hmm. And I read it and I was like, oh, I understand. And so I think a big issue with sales specifically is you're trying to sell what you do.
Yes.
And that's not what people want.
No.
So with this example, and I'm not going to read it fully just for confidentiality, but this example was talking about teaching, what I promise is to move out of restrictive diets and get rid of the vicious cycle, and getting off the bandwagon of dieting, and really having a nutrition plan that is sustainable long term. That is what the person does.
Yes.
And that's what they were trying to sell. They were trying to sell sustainability long term. They were trying to sell, having a balanced, diet with whole foods. And
lovely. Great.
Which is great. That's what you give them, right? What you give them in the program is not what you sell them to get them into the program, because what you're giving them in the program is the solution, and what you're selling them is a way to kill their pain.
Yes.
And I know that might sound the same, but it's not. So if what they want is weight loss, it would not be in your best interest to sell them a sustainable whole foods plan.
Nope.
You're selling them, that's what you do, of course. That's what you do. But when you're talking to them, you're selling them on a method, which is that is going to get them to lose weight. So when you're talking to them, you have to explain about the reasons that they can't lose weight and what's really going on, and talk to them about how you have a method that's going to get them to lose weight, and talk about what that's going to that's going to feel like after they lose weight, and really talk to them about, are they ready to lose weight, and validate all of their pain and all of their frustration. And then you're like, how does my method work? Well, it works off of making sure that we repair your broken metabolism. And that's all you need to say.
That's it.
That's all
I want that. Fix that. Cool.
It's a step-by-step plan that's going to help repair your broken metabolism. Why do you have a broken metabolism? Because you've been dieting, because of this, because of this, because of that. And so in order to lose weight, we have to repair your broken metabolism and get you off the restrictive diets, and get you off the yo-yo bandwagon, and get you out of this mindset of X, Y, and Z. Because if you continue down that line, here's what's going to happen. But if you start talking about whole foods and balanced eating and nutritious meals, they're going to be like, I don't want that. And so here's why. Right? Here's why we're talking about this. Do you want to dive into the first one? Because I think the first ingredient is really key when it comes to differentiating between like what you do and how to sell.
Yes. This is one of the hardest things, I think, for people to wrap their head around at the beginning, especially because you're on the other side of it and you're looking at what you do as something that, maybe a lot of other people do, and it's not that new, or it's not that this, but you have to sell them a novel offer. It has to feel new. It has to feel like something that they haven't already tried and failed, or like something that they could Google, or like something that, their best friend and their mom and their aunt have all tried before and, had mediocre results. So healthy eating is not new. We all know we need to eat healthy. We all know that if we eat healthy, eventually we'll get to probably a good weight.
Clean eating, balanced eating, sustainability.
But it doesn't work.
It's not new. It's not original. It's not unique.
Nope.
It's not unusual. There's no novelty to it.
No. And if there's no novelty, most of your people, by the time they get to you, they have been experiencing this problem for a time. This is not the first week or a month or likely even a year for a lot of them. And so if you're telling them the same thing that every other person is talking about, yes, sustainable eating is important to long-term weight loss, but they can't do that. They've already tried that. It didn't work. So yes, that might be what you teach them, but you need to find a way to describe it that sounds like something they haven't tried before. Really important.
Right. So it's just, this is what creativity allows you to do. So when I read that blurb, I was like, okay, well, we need to create some type of unusualness, because your people have been coming to you. They've already tried this. In their mind, they've already tried to eat clean and eat sustainable and, whatever it is. So it's like, well, how do we intrigue them?
Yes.
How do we get their attention? So we have to make it creative. We have to adjust the invisible blocks.
Yes.
Right? We have to identify why their metabolism is broken. If their metabolism is broken, they'd be dead. We know that doesn't mean anything. We know this, right? But they don't know that. And it sounds unusual. It's like, oh, my metabolism's broken. Most women think they have a slow metabolism. Anyway, so it's like, versus, okay, well, you need to get off the restrictive diets. You need to stop yo-yo dieting. What we need to do instead is we need to find a sustainable way for you to lose weight. They don't want that.
Nope.
They don't want that. So trying to sell them a sustainable way to lose weight is going to result in objections. What they want is a method that's going to get them to lose weight that they haven't tried before. So even if, or at least to their knowledge, right?
Yes.
So this is applied to acne. This is applied to gut health. This is applied to meditation. People with stress, like people who are coming in with stress, maybe they've tried meditation before. You can't sell them meditation, because if they've already tried it and failed at it, they will not work with you. So how do you call it something else so that it's novel, it's unusual, it's new, and there is like a curiosity about it?
There's a curiosity, and also, and this is really important actually, also, you then remove this massive block of, I'm a failure, I just can't do this, I've tried all the things, it's me. Because if you introduce something novel, all of a sudden something flips in their brain and they're like, oh, it's not that I can't do it, it's not that I'm a failure, it's not that I should just not invest in myself to fix this, it's that I didn't know that my metabolism was broken. And so now they have hope again. And hope is huge when it comes to them being able to move past that fear objection and say yes to you. Huge.
Yeah. The next one is killing the pain.
Yes.
So again, we're not trying to sell them on modules or even the outcome, really. People will pay to get out of pain.
Yes.
It's hard for them to buy into the outcome when they're in pain.
Yes.
So we have to talk to them about killing the pain, which is focusing on the problem that brought them there. So example, weight loss. When you're focused on sustainable eating, that's not killing the pain.
No.
That one doesn't have anything, like, I want weight loss. So talk about weight loss. Talk about being jealous when they see their friends, in outfits that they wish that they could wear. Talk about not being able to lose weight and feeling gross and failing and obsessing over what to eat and not to eat, and how, for example, when you identify the invisible blocks stopping you from losing weight, and when we can identify these invisible blocks and fix your broken metabolism, you will lose weight.
Yes.
So that is why I built my program. That is why I want you to work inside of my blank, blank, blank method. It's so that we can address what's really going on and what's stopping you from getting the results that you want which is blank.
Yes.
But we have to kill the pain. We can't dance around it. And I think so many practitioners and coaches feel bad about those, like right to the jugular. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
If you're trying to get rid of acne, you have to talk about the fact that they think that they're ugly. You have to.
Yes, because they do. That's why they want to fix it.
Yes.
Otherwise, why would they want to fix it?
Right. They want to stop feeling ugly. You have to talk about that. You have to kill their pain. Their pain isn't their gut health. That's what you do in the program. You
not
fix their gut health. Their pain is that they feel ugly.
You have to take yourself out of, you have to take yourself out of practitioner mindset.
Anxious, or like
pretend you don't know the method that you need to use to fix whatever it is. Pretend you don't know any of that. Right? Pretend you know anything about the gut.
Yeah.
Talk about the acne and the pain and, you know, the embarrassment of the makeup being orange and flaky and all of those things. That's what they want to fix.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to fix their gut. That's not fun.
Right. Yeah. Nobody wants to fix their gut. So kill the pain. They don't want to fix their gut. They will fix their gut.
Yes.
Because they don't want to feel ugly.
Yes.
They want to feel pretty. And that's why they'll fix their gut. That's why.
Yes.
They're not fixing their gut because they want to fix their gut. They're fixing the gut so that they no longer feel hideous.
Yes.
And they have now clear skin. That's the motivation.
Yes.
So it's really important that you hone in on what the actual problem is. We've said this, I don't even know how many times, right? But what you do in your program doesn't kill the pain.
No, it does not.
Pain is in their head. It's an emotion. Even if it's a physical pain, it still comes with a psychological situation.
Of course it does.
So what is that, right? So we have making it novel. Killing the pain. And then the next one is scarcity. So when we're talking about sales, what is today?
It is Black Friday. It is November 27th. Why do people buy today? Well, they buy because today the things go on sale, and most of the things go on sale for
a limited amount of time.
Only 1 day only.
Yeah. A limited amount of time. So if you don't put restrictions around the offer, if you don't give people the ability to make a decision quickly and force that, we know psychologically that they're going to just extend that because they don't actually want to fix their gut.
Nope. Nobody wants to change. Nobody wants
to change. So we have to give them a reason to buy now. I joke all the time that the only reason that I have a Michael Kors purse is because it happens to be in the mall on the very last day of the sale. And that stuff doesn't go on sale. It was like their Boxing Day, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, our Black Friday and in Canada. And I was like, oh, I really need a new purse. And I was like, oh, it's the last day of the sale. I need to buy it. I couldn't mull it over. I couldn't decide if it was worth spending the money or not spending the money. I was like, I've been having the same purse for 10 years. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing, frankly. And now I need a new purse. And so what was my killing the pain? The pain was I was embarrassed. I was newly single. This was my pain. This was my reason. I was newly single and I was mortified to be going on dates with a 10-year-old purse where like it was like cracking and like disheveled. And I couldn't imagine going on dates with a disheveled purse. It was embarrassing. I didn't need the purse. I didn't even want the damn purse. But my embarrassment of being judged by a man on a date motivated me to drop $200 on a purse. That purse killed my pain. And the scarcity caused me to buy it. I would never have bought it. I don't own anything designer. Like, I would never have. But I was like, you know what? This is like, it was like a divorce gift. and it was like a major purchase. And it was something that like made me feel cool because it's like a sick looking purse. And it killed my pain, which was embarrassment and shame around a disheveled purse. So like these things happen every single day for us. Like the same applies to your prospects who are looking to kill their pain. You have to create a reason for them to take action now, which is scarcity. So a deadline. So the next one is exclusivity. So we have novelty, kill the pain, scarcity, and exclusivity. Do you want to talk about that?
Because I'm doing the echo thing and I know y'all can hear it on the other end.
Oh, okay. I'll keep talking.
Keep talking until it goes away.
Okay. So exclusivity, it's a limited amount, right? It's exclusive. I'm going to give this bonus to the first 5 people. It's exclusive and it's scarcity.
Yes.
Right? Make sure that you pay attention to your email because I'm going to release the opportunity to work with me privately. I'm not actually doing that. I'm just giving it as an example. Don't get all excited. But if I was to do that, that's how I would do it. I would send an email and I would say, watch for your email because tomorrow I'm going to release 5 spots to work with me privately. And I never work with people privately anymore.
Yes.
So, you know, they're going to be available for 48 hours. It's an exclusive opportunity to work with me and my team in a one-on-one fashion. You can do that.
Yes.
Create some level of exclusivity. First class is never empty.
That works. That works on me more than like the urgency and the scarcity. I want exclusivity. I am a sucker for that. Like, you tell me there's only 5, I want one.
Same.
Immediately.
I want the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like I said, first class is never empty. Yeah. First class is never empty. There's always going to be people that are going to take the upgrade, take the exclusive offer. And if you don't have it as a means to get people to take action, you will lose out.
Yes. And these are things like scarcity, exclusivity, like they're not things you have to use all at once, right? These are things you can use at different points to drive action.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then the last thing that I would say is you want to dissuade people. So like, be honest. You want to say who this is not for. You want to tell people why they wouldn't be right to work with you. You want to say, you know what, this isn't for everybody because if you don't have money to invest in Facebook ads, frankly, this isn't for you. Or if you don't have the bandwidth right now to move your body for 30 minutes a day, this isn't for you. And that's okay.
Yeah.
You can put parameters around who it's for and who it isn't. And by being honest, it's actually helpful.
Absolutely.
Right? It's helpful. Yeah. Violetta's just saying, thank you. I was just thinking about offering one-on-ones as bonuses, but wasn't sure. Exactly. So I have an exclusive opportunity for the next 5 people who enroll in such and such program where you will get one private access to me. And here's why that should matter to you. Here's why that's important. Here's why you should jump on that.
Yes. Yes. You have to attach significance to the offer. They need to understand it.
Yeah. So novelty, kill the pain, scarcity, exclusivity, and dissuade people. Dissuade the wrong people by being honest. Those are the 5. And when you add those in and you make a big deal of it and you come from a place of service, people will feel that and they will gravitate to you because it's exciting. A sale is exciting. A deadline creates urgency. It causes people to move. Exclusivity gives you a reason to really talk about who this is best for and how you're going to kill their pain. So especially now and especially going into January, like I really hope that you take these ingredients and use them in your marketing and use them in your offers. They really, really work.
Yep.
Like think of how much money people are going to make People are going to spend money today that they normally wouldn't spend money just because there's an opportunity to buy on sale. They're giving people a reason to buy.
Mm-hmm. Give your people a reason.
Give your people a reason to
give them a reason
now. Happy, what is this? Cyber Friday? No,
Black Friday. Happy Black Friday.
Cyber Friday.
Maybe it is for us. Who knows?
Listen, I don't know. Happy shopping.
Tell us what you buy.
Yeah, tell us what you buy. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.